you should support your locals. Let's be straight up, there's very few people that are happy about this situation. And that's fair. It doesn't feel very good. But I'm not really here to talk about this situation. I'm here about solutions. We can't fix this. But what we can do is support events that we believe in. I've been scrolling on Twitter too, and it feels like every 3 seconds I see somebody dooming about this whole Evo situation. But when I click into their profile and scroll for a while and kind of look around, I don't see them talking about their locals. I don't see them talking about events they care about. I don't see them supporting anything. What I see is them complaining about a major, saying the FGC is ruined and pretending like the majors are all we are. A disclaimer so I don't get flamed in the comments. It's not everyone, it's just a lot of them. And again, there are valid points, but they're pretending like it's the end when the FGC is actually the locals. So let me break this down a little bit. James Chen recently talked about this, that fighting games are inherently a community thing. The way they're originally designed, how the arcades were. I've talked about this in a lot of videos before, but all of our culture comes from that arcade scene. That's why things function the way they do in the FGC. And while we don't have an arcade scene anymore, we have a local scene now. The spirit of the FGC isn't Jabali and Rick and Evo and Qiddiya and ECW. The spirit of the FGC is T.O. Timmy Two Toes running Turbulent Takedown Tuesdays. That guy is why the FGC exists. That guy's the one that got you into fighting games, a bunch of other people. He got L.I. Joe into fighting games. The FGC is built on the passion of a couple of people getting together and playing games they love. So if you want to hit the FGC with the trunk special and save the future, support your locals, retweet the streams, go to the events. You have no clue how much one person makes a difference at like a 10-man local. In fact, to talk numbers, most locals die because they get less than 6 players. A lot of the times a local can thrive off of 10 to 20 players, no problem. So by just you, and I do mean you, whoever's watching this video, if you show up to your local, you're making a huge difference. But it's not just that, you can retweet streams, you can support the YouTubers in your community, you can plan trips with people, you can make content with your community, even run a stream. Crazy enough, the FGC isn't just about the games, it's about the people and the things that we do together around the games. It's about going out to get food after the event or before the event. It's about traveling to regionals, and yes, even the majors that everybody's really upset about right now. That C in the FGC is what makes us us. That's why we're different from FPS. That's why we're different from MOBAs. It's not even in their name. So if you're upset and worried about this, go to your locals. But Theo, I don't have a local near me. Make one. Or support somebody else's local by retweeting streams and helping support that community. Well Theo, I really just want to go to big events. Go to Cream City Convergence. Go to Chainshift. My boy Sumi's running over in Cali a week before Evo. Go to Frosty's, the best major. But Theo, I'm trying to make money and make this my career. Then go to Evo and ECW. Or stream and make YouTube content. The point I'm trying to make is that there's lots of ways to interact with our community that doesn't involve money from places that you might not like. I promise you T.O. Timmy Two Toes isn't in bed with Saudi. He's everybody's boy, he's sick. Go support his event. I'm sorry for going off on a rant. Twitter just has my britches in a twist right now. What I'm trying to communicate is for all the people who are dooming right now, there is a solution. Support your locals. Support your regionals. Support your people. Because that's where the heart of the FGC is. That's where the fighting game community is. We made a wish on the monkey's paw.
The Simpsons to be rich and famous.
Now you're talking.
And now the money's here. I mean, it's kind of been here, but... And for those of you who are going to get the bag, get the bag. Go get that money. For me personally, I don't know what I'm going to do about this situation yet. I need to think about it more. I need to spend some time soul searching about it. One thing I do know, for everybody that's out here on Twitter just vomiting onto the internet, a lot of you ain't supporting the FGC by going to your locals. A lot of you are not helping with streams. A lot of you ain't doing shit. And to you guys, I say, be the change you want to see. You want a better environment with sponsors that are better? Do something about it. You'll have to start small, but Rick started small, Bailey started small, my boy Suma started small, but all of these people have grown and worked hard and now having impact on our community. And oh, what do you know? It all started with the locals. Or for some of the boomers, the arcade scene. If you're interested in learning more ways you can support your locals, you can check out some of my oldest videos. Some of the first videos I ever made were about ways you can support your locals, or why it's important, or yada yada yada. I'll have some of them linked here in the description. You can just go back to the beginning of my channel when I was bad at YouTube and watch those videos. There are lots of ways you can make a difference to do the thing you want to do for your community. I say it at the end of every video because I don't want this to be a thoughts and prayers type thing in our community. So when I say this, I mean it with my whole chest every single time. Get out there and support your locals. Or if you can't, come support mine. We got streams you can watch and retweet. We got players you could help sponsor. We got content creators you can watch. Support your locals or support mine. But don't be on Twitter dooming all the time.